first, like losing any of the family member too early in your life or loved one, it's always painful, right? It is always painful. Coping with these kind of loss of family and friend, like it's the hardest challenge, I think, for many of the people. I know many of people, after so many years of their loved one has gone, they still cry. Like my mom, she still cries for her dad. Still. And I think it's more than 30 years he passed away. Still she cries. So I can see that. And that, consistent grief gives you sadness, depression, right? Many these kind of things start happening to you because with the time you are not learning to move ahead. Right? With the time you are not learning to move ahead. And everyone react differently with these kind of loss, right? Everyone have their somebody will cry, somebody will not show their tears, somebody become depressed, somebody become more introvert. Some people will start going out too much. They want to become extrovert. They don't want to stay alone in the house. So everybody have like different way to cope with this coping mechanism, I can say, to deal with this kind of problem. So
Right.
first we have to understand like why someone's going hurted us so much, right? Again I will answer from the Vedanta. Okay, again I will go to the I identity and answer from there, right? Our whole personality is what? If I ask you, Vandana, who are you? What are you going to answer me? Who are you?
Spirituality wise, a soul or a spirit?
Normal answer, normal.
A normal
You're not,
human being.
you're not a soul.
Normal human being.
No. Who are you? If somebody on the road or somebody in the school, when you went to
Vandana.
school, who are
Nothing.
you? You are Vandana, right? Whose daughter are you?
My mom's.
You'll take your mom's name, your dad's name, right? Whose wife are you? You have a
Sat-
husband.
Mhm.
Hmm? Who are your kids?
Mom. Whose mom am I?
Yeah,
Right. My kid's
right.
mom.
Who are your very close relatives? You have a list
Okay.
of them,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Then who are your very close friends, right? You will take the name. Okay, these are my friends, right? So now see in a very bigger picture. What are you now?
From
Think
who
and
are you
give
to
me the
what
answer.
are you?
What are you now?
Nothing.
No, again try. What are you?
What am
You
I?
you are mixture of so many people's identity.
Oh, yes.
What are you? You are a mixture of these people's identity. Someone's daughter, someone's wife, someone is your kid, someone's relative, someone's brother, someone's sister, someone's friend. All these people make your identity.
Yeah, that's what I said, right? She's a mother, a daughter, she's sister.
Like
Somebody's
all,
like,
yeah, all these relationship gives you a identity. That is your identity. Like it's like everyone's mixture. The I, till the I doesn't reach to the self, our I of mixture of so many different identities. Now we lost one of this identity, someone passed away. Are we crying for that person who went away, or are we crying for the part of identity which we lose with that?
You're basically grieving over the loss of one of your identities.
One of your identity. Got it? I
It's
think
hard.
so. Now everybody understood what is I and why were we crying? Because we lost something from ourselves. Because we are the mixture of so many kind of identities in our body. Right? Everybody got it? It was a different concept. This concept came today when I was thinking about your answer. What will be the answer? Why people cry? Then it appeared to me. I said, wow, this is something new I learned. Cosmos taught me, I think. So when we cry so much, we suffer so much, we suffer because the attachment of our identity with the departed person is very strong. And how strong is the attachment with that departed person? That much part of ourself is gone with that person, right? If you're like, if your parents or something happened to someone, like that part is gone out of from you. You love that person so much. You were attached with that person so much.
That is so true. Part of ours is gone.
You understood, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I can feel the void there. Like,
You can
after
feel
my
the
father
void.
passed, yeah, that
Yes.
the emptiness is there. That one part of,
Emptiness,
yeah, the void is there.
right?
I
You can
agree with
feel
you.
the emptiness, the part going away from you,
Yeah,
right? That was the part of your identity which went away.
yeah.
It
And,
was very hard for you to take the grief
and
because
nobody
something,
else can take that part. Nobody else can take that part.
yes, only that relationship can take
Yes.
that part. So what happened? If we all know that when we were born alone, right? One day we have to go. At that time also we are going to go alone. Nobody else is going to go with you, right? The journey is a alone journey. The journey is alone journey. But in this journey, our identity was made of these many things. One by one, losing that identity is like making us helpless. We don't know how to deal with that because we love our identity so much. With that person, the loved one person, that much went away, it goes. So it's our journey, and these things will happen. Now, how to use this time in some productive thing? We have to go to that point, okay? So, okay, somebody died, we are sad, we lost our identity, we are not able to, gain our consciousness. Not, it's okay. So first thing, cry it out. Don't hold it back. Everybody have a different ways to take out the grief. Whatever is your way, do that. Cry it out. Many times people doesn't want to cry in front of other people, right? People are like, no, I need to look good. I need to look strong. I'm not going to others to see my weakness that I'm crying. But if we leave that, you can cry it out, be sad, go into that journey, let that cycle be complete. Now, what happened in this cycle? Before also I told, again also I'm going to say, all kind of spiritual growth, change life things happens in deep pain. When you are so much pain in your life that you don't know what to do, suddenly the surrender will happen. Suddenly the surrender happens because you are giving up now. You don't know what to do. And at that time, when a loved one has passed, at that time, you don't want anything. Your wantings are gone. Right? So what we are working on, our desire and intention, all those things are gone from your life. You don't have any ambition. You don't have any think about your future. There is no fear. There is no stress. Everything is gone at that time. So what is left? Simple you. The plain you is left. That pain can help you to get away like very higher stage in the spirituality. You can have a sudden jump. Like for many people, they say that somebody died in their family and spiritually that person, became enlightened or something happened. Because how strong is the pain, that much is the that much jump you can have in your spiritual life. So if we change the context of seeing it, if we remove the pain part from that, we'll have that, okay, the pain is there, but yeah, I can use this pain, this grief, in achieving something very big, right? The pain is there. I'm not denying with pain pain is there, you are crying, you are dealing. But with that pain, you can jump in spirituality because your identity is gone. Where is your identity right now? You're just crying, crying, crying. You are no one.
Yeah. Yeah. When I lost my parents, I was not so much on my spiritual path, but a lot of my mindset has changed. What little things that used to bother me, I used to pay attention, none of them mattered anymore, right? A lot of little things completely dropped off, right? I think that's when my growth has happened in my mindset, eventually leading me here wherever I am. But I think that was the starting point.
Yeah, like something will change you, right? Other way you can see that you gets more, you will get more strength. You know how to manage the pain right now because you went through that. Then different way to look at this, if someone else is getting that kind of pain, you can understand their pain too. Right? You can understand what they are going through. You will be ready to help them, right? You'll be like, okay, I now I know that how this person is suffering. Let me help this person. Let me, help them to come out of this pain. So you're helping Puja, like how Puja was self-doubting about help. Your helping will open up. You will know what to help and how to help. You'll feel the pain.
Atmapriya, I have to say one thing because my grandmother was an example of this who lived to 105. She had 8 children. Her firstborn, she watched at 82 suffer and die. When you bury a child, it's a pain it's like losing like a limb or a piece of you is really gone. And I didn't think, because she was very wise, and she said, I remember her saying, I cannot stay and watch her go. I'm going back to London. She did her time, but I thought, and I said, wow, that was powerful for me, because it doesn't matter how old she was, how many children she had. That one firstborn, she never thought she would bury her. She thought she would leave before. So it's very interesting. I observed many people. One I did a funeral for. She lost her 7-year-old, fell off a horse, and she died. And that was a tough one to see. And this goes on all the time. So there's many different degrees,
degrees of
of this grief.
Like with the if the child goes, 2 things happen. The piece of your identity as a mom and dad is going, and another thing, if it's a mom or for a dad also, I cannot exclude dad also. That for both of them, it's part of their body going. Right. Part of their identity going, it's a different kind of thing. Part of their body going, it's such a different kind of thing.
It's a different grief.
Right? Yeah. Identity gone, body also gone, right? It's part of your body. How we see our kids, part of our body, right? That's why we are so attached to our kids. But they're part of our body.
Yes.
So that pain is very different kind of pain.